Let's just get this going. Oh, thank you. Oh, I feel lightning fast already. Whoops. Compared to that wizard. Hit him with the vengeance for style points. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I guess I could just save at Caldera. I want to save the XP that I get just from doing a run. This character's sick.
Death has appeared.
That killed me?
Green elf has died.
I'm
Green elf
not
is
overreacting. We're gonna be chill. Chill.
Green elf needs food.
Okay. Just gonna lose a good few seconds on this level to being a big old dingus. Look at that mana regen. Oh my god. I mean, obviously we'll probably be in the green for the whole run because we're going to do all this stuff so much faster than...
Death has appeared.
Whoa, hey, come on, man! Did you see that? He hit me! He hit me! On his way down! It stopped me from running! Whoa, thunder outside. I hope my internet doesn't cut out. I start going into the red in my splits. Oh no! Oh no, my internet! Ah, it's not my fault. My internet went out. The thunder was real though. I'm not making this up. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be a little slow, cause what the fuck, you know? I've never been attacked by the scarecrow as he dies. Very silly. Alright, get over yourself, live split. Alright, I know I'm a little behind. Should have seen what happened back there. Shipbuilder Village. I love that this run in reality is going to be like a handful of minutes faster than the wizard run I just did. Yet, for some reason, it's going to feel like it takes up way less like time out of my day. Just because it's all a little faster. Excuse me. True. Really do be storming out there. My internet's usually good though. I rarely lose internet during storms or power. Usually when I lose my internet, it's my ISP having an outage of some sort, not weather related. Ancient Forest. Potentially an area for big time saves. That's so that I don't have to walk up to that one. Okay, if one Continental isn't gonna consistently do it, Continental's still probably better for that. I'm just like perma full mana. It's so good. The reason I don't want to just double Continental everything though is because if I only need like barely more damage than a single Continental, I don't want to be stuck in the Continental animation for its full duration for 2. I'd rather just like swing once with a regular attack, but I got too many enemies behind me right now. It's causing issues. Very possible or very even likely that Wizard will come ahead on this level just because he can take these generators out so fast in New Game Plus. I was hoping I was hitting both. It's not. Whoops. How many times are we gonna miss it? Definitely should have been able to do that first try, but I like pressed the wrong button. Brain got all melty, so that's me. But I was like, I had like no mana going into that room, and I'm almost full on mana again. Might be good to just do 2 Continentals for these just because it helps clear out the enemies as well. A minute 30 to finish this off is actually not that bad since we have cutscene skip and abhorrent amounts of damage to help us on Groot. I'm gonna actually 1000 cuts a little bit here too, because I just need to get through enemies.
Green elf needs food badly.
He's gonna suck me in, isn't he? Did not. I don't want to get too far away. I'm gonna die. Ah, that sucks. That soaks up a lot of time.
Green elf is born anew.
Suck me in. Okay.
Elf needs food.
Give me 1,000 cuts through these guys. Oh, fucking course, Groot. Of course, you asshole.
Green elf is about to die.
That should have been so much faster. Unbelievable. That wasn't even gold over Wizard New Game Plus. Which doesn't use the cutscene skip, obviously. It's fucking yikes, dude. It's all because Groot.
Green elf needs food badly.
That wasn't bad. I think Wizard does that a little better, though. Since he can, pull enemies away.
Green elf
I tried to use an ability, and it did not come out in time, unfortunately. Ouch.
Green elf is about to die. Green elf needs food badly. Green elf is about to die. Green elf has died. Green elf is born anew.
So probably big time saves here just because of the strat, which is nice. Biggest eyesore so far in this run is definitely been Ancient Forest. Could have saved a ton of time there. I think I should have just ripped Continentals. I was thinking, like, I don't want to get stuck in the animation, but I think I wasted more time trying to do other things. Like, unless I have a specific plan for taking those generators out without Continental, I should just, maybe rip a couple Continentals. I tried getting some use out of Light of the Underworld because it's faster, but just wasn't giving me what I needed damage-wise, and it wasn't hitting multiple gens at a time, which is what I was hoping. It's good in Dungeon Deeps, though. After this, too, I think this is going to be a poor representation of how much better Elf might be in New Game Plus, because obviously there's a ton of strats that my wizard run doesn't use that we found. Cutscene skips, standing stone strat, things like that. Ooh. So, I will eventually revisit this with Wizard. I am starting to level 1. I have all the characters started. I just need to finish leveling them. But I finished Elf first so that I had him to do these runs. And Wizard doesn't use the Stone Golem strats for Wizard in the New Game Plus run. Didn't know about them yet, so that would help too. That's unlucky. Sucks. Okay. This is also a single elf attempt against a bunch of wizard attempts. So in that regard, elf could be a lot better, and we don't end up seeing a lot of that. Can he do an attack, please? Okay, but not one that hits me. Thank you. And half the summoners are stuck behind him. I have an idea.
Green elf needs you badly.
Because we're going to be losing time here if we don't make some moves. There's honestly a small chance that, like, going for Golem the way we normally do might not even be worth it in New Game Plus. Like, Wizard could have just Celestial Pillared them, like, once or twice, instantly killed them all. Oops. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. So, maybe, especially in a Wizard New Game Plus run, we don't have to do the Golem strats. Just gather them up and just Celestial Pillar a bunch. Or Galactic Spiral. It's not Celestial Pillar, it's Galactic Spiral. And even for Elf, maybe I just Light of the Underworld them or something. Or spam 1,000 cuts on them. Whatever works. Okay, you're kidding me. Nice. Okay. These fucking assholes. jeez. It's gonna be tough to keep up with Wizard strats on Imperial Palace too. Wizard had some good stuff here. Especially now that we're hitting the point where my Continental's no longer one-shot generators. At least not as consistently.
Green elf needs food bad.
Oh, for mana. That. Pretty good, actually. That actually went really fast. I think it's because my mana management is better for Elf on this, because even though it's only, even though sometimes I'm having to do 2 Continentals, Wizard consistently has to do 2, like, Galactic Spirals, I think, there. Means he burns through more mana on average. My statue kill will probably be slower than Wizard, but my Grand Magistrate should be faster, so... Damn, I missed it.
About to die. Green elf is born anew.
Got him.
About to die. Green elf has died. Green elf is born anew.
Damn, I might lose a little on this split. Still, most all of the time save I've gotten is from, like, new strategies. Not so much from Elf himself.
Green elf needs food badly.
I'm getting a horrible Grand Magistrate RNG. Damn, that's crazy.
Green elf has died. Green elf is born anew.
Yeah, I think we lost some time on third room. I think just about every section of this level might be a tad slower for Elf, because, like, also, Wizard doesn't have to worry as much about Grand Magistrate RNG. Getting pushed away isn't a big deal for him. A much bigger deal for Elf, because close range Continentals make up the majority of our damage. It didn't do shit. Kind of forget that I have all the moves. Make use of some of these other ones a lot better. Oh.
Green elf needs food badly.
I don't know if I had any cheese left over. Cheese. A little bit up.
Green elf needs food badly. Green elf is about to die.
Okay, we saved 20 fucking seconds there somehow. I might have just done really poorly, though, for Wizard on that section. Probably because I stood in the top right, which I actually think is slow. We'll have to see. Could just be because Elf's damage is better. I venture to guess that I just didn't do things as efficiently as possible, though. I probably spent too much time blinding enemies, and there's also a move I recently realized on Wizard that's really good for groups of enemies that I probably didn't use enough.
Death has appeared. Green elf needs food. Bad. Green elf is about to die. Green elf is born anew.
Just gonna shield bash every time, huh?
Green elf is about to die.
Here we go. Jesus, dude.
Green elf is
It's like the one move I don't want. Well, I did not want to do that.
Green elf needs food badly. Green elf is about
I almost wonder if 1,000 cuts is bad to get because you accidentally hit it sometimes. And most of the time, it's not exactly a useful ability.
Green elf has died. Green elf is born anew.
Fire should kill him. The strat that I use on Troll as Wizard probably is unnecessary now too, since we're just like so much better at this fight. But I was only 11 seconds ahead. That's not huge. You know what's so silly? In the submissions for GDQ, I talked about how much I like this level and the next level, which is true, but what I don't mention is I mean like on a casual level. Because speedrunning, I think Unreal Crossing is my least favorite level of the run. Deep Fortress I think is actually really fun. Deep Fortress might be my favorite level of the run, but Underworld Crossing might be my least favorite. It is so boring. It's so boring and it feels so long. We don't really have any fun strats for it. Yeah, it looks amazing. It's just, yeah, the gameplay here is pretty dull. Deep Fortress is cool because I actually enjoy the crystals. I think the crystals are fun. But, yeah, Underworld Crossing, let me go pull these levers. And then the cutscenes for all the bridges. Like, come on. I don't need a cutscene for every bridge. I didn't have, like, any trolls there, too, because of the bomb troll. Probably wasn't going to go for the death warp anyways, but... Oops. No, yeah, you're good. You can lurk as much as you want. Or even not. I mean, if you want to just go hang out with your cat, that's cool. I will probably be doing that after maybe this run, or there's part of me that's tempted to do something else after this, but I might make some pizza and hang out with my cat. Oops. Oops. Well, I guess I'm just running back up. It's like no enemies here. There they are, if they had come down. Do you think enemies and generators scale with you as you level? It would seem so. I don't think so. Because, for instance, in the I think just the scaling in the later levels, like, you start to feel it is all. Because in the early levels, in New Game Plus, you just delete everything as soon as you touch it. And then in the later levels, you start to lose a little bit of that strength, but like even still, I'm definitely doing a lot more damage than I was earlier. I think it's more about like as the levels progress though, like a lot of the generators seem to have much more health and stuff. And I also think that there's probably like a pretty disproportionate like ratio for certain things health. Like generators or like I guess maybe there's other things at play, right, too. I think it's possible that certain things have stats, like obviously hidden stats because we can't see anything. That affect things like how much damage they take. Like, in my New Game Plus runs, I feel like all the generators die so much easier, right? But some of the enemies don't seem like they're really dying all that much faster. But it's only specific enemies, and I think those enemies might just have, like, an armor value. So their damage mitigation is decent enough that increasing my damage is just not making a huge difference for them. So some of like the shielded royal guards and stuff just don't seem to be super affected by my increased damage. But there's also some other enemies though that do die. Like I was able to kill the tall blue guards like in like 2 hits. I used like a slam and then an light of the underworld and they were pretty much dead. What did you miss? I'm doing New Game Plus with Elf and I did a wizard run. My wizard regular New Game run beat my Valkyrie time, so I got a 58 something. That's what you've missed. So all the things, yeah. Missed fucking everything. But yeah, as far as like enemy scaling goes, and one thing that I have tested is I did an elf New Game Plus run with a like level 5 elf once that had all of the weapon upgrades, but obviously didn't have all of the points in damage upgraded. So my level was a lot lower. But I had the upgrades, and that elf couldn't keep up with my wizard time for New Game Plus. But this elf is kind of demolishing it. So I think that, like, even though it's not the most noticeable change, like, per level, I think the 20 points in damage does help quite a bit. Because I am clearing things a lot faster, especially bosses. And the mana regen is helping a ton. I mean, the fact that I can Continental as often as I can right now is insane. So 20 mana regen is also really good. I almost wonder, too, though, for Wizard, if 20 health is a good idea. Because Wizard does feel like he might benefit from just being a little tankier, because he's so fucking trash. Or maybe just a couple points in health. Just so he doesn't die too fast. How many runs would it take to get all moves and stats? If you're talking runs fully through the game, an absurdly inordinate amount of time. Yeah, one. One if you stopped for a while and grind. An absurd amount of runs. Like an absolutely disgusting amount of runs. For instance, I still only have 17 mana regen instead of 20. And I haven't leveled up health at all. At level 1, Troll gives like 3 to 4 bubbles or pips worth of XP. And at my current level, which is level 30, I can't even see my XP bar move after killing Troll. The XP scaling is awful in this game. But yeah, getting the moves isn't too bad. There's a chest for 1,000 gold. The nice thing too is... oh, this guy followed me. I think it's gonna break the glitch, unfortunately. In Imperial Palace, which is the best level to grind at, it's, you can get like 1,200 gold throughout the whole level. So you can get the XP, and then when you're done, you can also buy a couple moves. If you were to grind Imperial Palace for XP, which is just sitting in the demon room, you could probably do it in like a single character probably takes like 4 to 5 hours to get like the stats that we care about. To get all of the stats, it might be a little longer because I am noticing that like after level 30-ish, it's starting to take a really long time to level up. But at least now that I'm level 30, I only need like 3 more levels. And the way to do that is... I'm gonna die here. You load into Imperial Palace. You go to the room that spawns the red demons. PB. You go into the room that spawns the red demons, and you spawn 3 other allies to triple the spawn rate. So that, like, 4 demons spawn at a time. And then you just stand there smacking them for hours.